Match play against Chestfield. Is it going to carry that bunker? So I'm going to start 4 down. It's like a mini Augusta greens really. Oh, we are looking good. Right, I'm quite excited to see where this ball's gone. Just like old times. Break! Oh, I'm going to see if I can carry that left-hand oak. And I highly recommend it. If that's enough club, that is right on it. Okay, Chesfield. Go, 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 go. Hold your breath. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Warren Bennett. We've got Trev over there. Whoops, some shouts of 4 on the first tee. And welcome to Chestfield Golf Club. So today we're not going to be on the middle range, as you probably guessed by now. We're actually going to play match play against Chestfield. So I'm going to start 4 down because at the moment we're on the yellow tees. So I've got my work cut out. So there's a bit of wind, as you can see from the flag behind me, and I'm going to start very soon going to different golf courses and doing this sort of thing, me versus the golf course. So today I'm going to take on Chestfield, but I'm going to start 4 down. Let's get going. Okay everyone, so I'm 4 down, as you can see on the first here. So I've got my work cut out. Obviously today's video is going to be a lot about me playing, but there's going to be some certain circumstances in terms of course management and certain troubled lies. So anything I come across, we'll have a little talk and how to discuss that certain shot, ball below feet, ball above feet, things like that. So first of all, we'll get going. I've got a 2-iron. We've got a left to right wind, and I'm just looking for a little fade. Oh, pushed it badly. Okay. Oh, that wasn't very good for the first shot, so let's see where we are. We've got about 105 to the flag, as you can see, that's at the front. So lying quite nicely. I can just play a normal 52. I got away with this because there's some trees behind you and to the right, but I can send it over this bush, no problem. Wind still off the left a little bit. Yeah, just pushed it. The wind got it a little bit, but I've got a chance for birdie to get 3 down. Right, that was about a 7 out of 10. Wasn't great. Bit of maintenance over the last week, but it'll still be running pretty pure. Doesn't look like there's going to be too much break, but we've got probably about a ball outside right. I'm going to hit this pretty firm, as I've got to get off to a quick start. Oh, all day long. I've got some fans over there. Lucky I had a little bit of an audience there with the guys coming off the 17th to the 18th tee, which is literally just here. So what I'll do with this playing series, I'll go on a little bit about the history of the club. I'll give it a few holes, get into the round a little bit, and then I'll talk a little bit about the club here. Okay, that was a nice little surprise. So 3 down, I'll take that. We've got a par 5 now, wind down, straight down. It's only 476. This is going to be a drive and a 7-iron probably. A little bit of a dog leg. You can see the bunker, maybe just a little bit of the bunker there poking out, the fairway bunker. I can carry that. It's about 270. I can carry that. I'm going to aim at it, use a little bit of wind, which is off the left but mainly down. Oh, I didn't hit it well, right at the bottom, but I'll take it. Just down the right hand side of the fairway. Right, second shot. I think we've got about 175. Pins in the middle. We've got a couple of bunkers there, but we can navigate through those, we can carry those. So I've got a 7-iron, downwind. I can just aim slightly left here, use the fade, and I'm going to hit this pretty much full out. Lie is good out of this semi-rough. If that's enough club, that is right on it. Well, I saw it bounce. Don't know about the yardage. Let's get up there and see. So the first course management tip I'll say is make sure you always hit enough club. 95% of problems at golf courses, all the problems are short. So a lot of golfers I've played with, a lot of club golfers I've played with over my years, they always tend to under club. So first tip of the day is to make sure you hit enough club, so make sure you don't have to stand there and hit it completely out of your Wellington boots and absolutely perfect. Right, let's go up and see where this ball is, see if I've got a chance for an eagle. Can't see it off the side. Whoa, 25 feet again. So I had 175 uphill, downwind. But uphill and downwind aren't really that great in terms of distance because it will probably just nosedive out. Go for the eagle, 2 putts for the win. Well, I've got to secure the 2 putts because the match play is the most important, but I'll try and run it at the hole for an eagle. Pretty straight, I think. Now, I pulled it a little bit. Is the course going to give me this? Okay, pretty simple birdie, so back to 2 down. Okay, so I've got the wind down again. This is just going to be a layup. I'll show you where the green is behind those trees, so you can be ultra aggressive, but it's not really the play. So I've just basically got a 4 iron. I'm going to hit this about 210. It's downwind. In the summer, this is a real slopey fairway, so you have to be very careful. But off the fronts here, it's a pretty straight away iron to the corner and then hit up. Oh, I pushed it a bit, but it's okay. Feeling a bit stiff this morning. So being a dog leg to the left, further right you hit off the tee, the longer the second shot. So that's going to be a little bit into the wind. So that's going to probably be like a 5 iron in, I think. So let's get up there and have a look. Yeah, so I'm down the bottom here and I've got about 180 to the pin, 175. Probably a little bit left than that because we've got a bit of left to right wind. So I've got a 5 iron. I'm going to grip down. I'm not going to go full out so I don't have to hit this perfect to get up. You cannot be short here. So I've got to get the ball up. Nice little fade. Don't mind if this is left and long a little bit. It didn't fade, so it's a bit left on me. I don't think that's going to kick down because it's not hard enough the ground, so I might have to get up and down here. Relatively easy chip. In the summer this will be pretty much unplayable. It's so quick, the green. So up and down for the half. It's kind of a neutral little chip here. Don't want this getting away from me too much. Nice and light with the hands. Sit. Yep, I'll take that. Match play, I think I would probably give someone this, but let's hold it, shall we? Okay, I'll take that. That was a par. Still 2 down. 4th hole, 141. Probably playing longer than that, probably 10 yards longer than that. Pit winds into, you can see with the drone shot, pins at the back. Okay, off the wind to match, we've got to hit this ball first. Nothing fat. Let's take that pin on. Slightly up the right, starting to draw. Okay, let's get up there and see if it's pin high or not. Not really a birdie chance. Slightly off the apron here. One of these, you just got to look to 2 putts. So I'm going to go lag it. If it goes in, it's a bonus, but obviously don't want a 3 putt. Two under after 4, so 2 down. Onto the 5th, lovely hole, the 5th. 414 off the backs, 400 today, so not a long hole. All the trouble is the second shot here. Pretty straightaway drive. In the summer, there's a little bit of slope to the left, but today shouldn't be too bad. Wind's right to left, so hopefully just hold a little fade into the wind there. That was better. Okay, so it's all about the second shot though, the 5th, so let's go and take a look at it. Probably about 120. This is basically a yardage control shot. So this is what I was saying on the tee. The defence of the 5th is the second shot. Very small little green. You've got kind of 2 areas here. This is on the front right, as you can see, with a drone shot. Let's try and dial this yardage and see if we can give ourselves a birdie putt. Oh, pulled it. Pin high, but pulled it. You can see the on the edge of the slope there. Swing feels a bit ropey today. Anyway, on the green, got a birdie chance. Yeah, good yardage, but line was well out. Nice new revetted bunkers, beautiful. Look at that. Very nice, very smart. So I think shots like that, this is where you get a little bit rusty. Those 3/4 shots. I haven't played 18 holes, 300, just over 2 days over a year. About 2 feet outside left. break. Oh, that's all I was looking for, the chance. Okay, another par, so 2 down after 5. Right, 6th hole, 378. So you can see these holes aren't long, but there's some trickiness to them. This one, it's a reverse camber, so we've got a dog leg to the left, slope goes left to right. Yeah, it's tricky. So we've got a poplar on the corner, wind's right to left. I can send this probably to those dark fir trees, and if I pull it slightly, it'll get past that poplar hopefully anyway, if I hit it well enough. Okay, I didn't hit it out of the middle, necked it, little fade, but it went down the middle. Pin middle, but slightly to the left, so the right to left wind's going to actually help me here. Okay, so I'm going to hit a really hard middle wedge here, so got no fear of it going long. Not sure if I'm hitting it well enough to get all the way there, but we'll give it a go. 105, probably playing 110, and I hit my gap wedge 110, but I've got to hit this full out. Oh, I did. Come on, wind. Oh man, I must have left it out there. It's pretty good, I think, the yardage. Okay, as you can see, got about a 10-footer straight up the hill. Yeah, it's one of those, you're trying to look for something there because it looks like it's going to want to try and break. What do you see? Be a Specsavers moment this. I think it's right to left at the end where it just dies. Oh, I was right, it pulled. I think I read it right, I just didn't execute it. Anyway, another half. Still 2 down. Get on to the 7th. Had a chance there. So it's probably a good time for me to just talk about a bit of history about Chesfield. For those of you that didn't know, I was the pro here for 7 years. So that's kind of why I'm doing my my first real 18 holes here on the channel, just like old times. So as you can see from the drone shot, it's an absolute amazing clubhouse. Its little tagline, it's the oldest building being used as a golf clubhouse in the world. So I think it's like 16th century, the original building. So you can see inside there, you've got like an old warship inside. It's beautiful. So much character to it, and what makes Chesfield is it's just the community they have here. Such a kind of a close family bond. We've got all the members and the staff. If you're ever looking to play Chesfield, if you're ever in the southeast of England, I highly recommend it. It, like any course, just goes through changes seasonally, especially in the UK. Gets wet in the winter a little bit, but they're doing their best to kind of counteract that. You can see some of the drone shots with the drainage and things like that. But it's a real lovely course, and yardage wise, it doesn't look a lot at all. And there was a county game a couple of years ago, Kent versus Sussex, and all the players were looking at the yardage thinking they can just completely munch the course up, but you can't at Chesfield. You have to be really precise. It's like a mini Augusta greens really, quite small and quite slopey. Let me try and navigate this one and we'll get going. You well, Trev? You're tired? He's tired. The line is over these trees, just slightly to the right of them, a little bit of fades because it's a kind of a 45-degree dogleg. Again, not very long in terms of yardage, only 364 off here. Another 30 yards back there, but it's all second shot. If you played Chestfield before, you'll know the 7th green is very, very slopey. But anyway, I've got a 3-iron here. I'm going to cut it round the corner. A little bit of a fade. I'll be down the left side of the fairway. So it seems as though my battery died or something went wrong here. But anyway, I just missed a birdie putt, made a par, so I remained 2 up after 7. So good course management isn't necessarily where you're hitting the ball. It's what clubs you're hitting as well. So you're always looking at the terrain in front of you. So next time you're faced with that in-between club, see the terrain in front of you. Is the problem long? Is the problem short? And then adjust then. Okay, get on to the 8th. Much shorter than par 3. Probably going to be about a 7 or 6. Pins at the back. I've got a 6-iron. I don't think I need to hit this full out, but we've got a little bit of wind, albeit a little bit. See if I can just make a normal swing there, hit this into the middle of the green. Come on, a little bit more draw. Get up. Yeah, I'll take that. That looks about 25, 20 foot short, so I'll take that. Tough hole, the 8th. So sorry about the 7th there. Just missed a birdie putt. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Obviously forgot to press record, or the battery went funny. Okay, about a 25, 30 footer. Left to right at the start, and it kind of straightens up and goes downhill. I'm just going to lag this up. Break back. Oh, I'll take that. 3 on this hole is always good. Another half. Still 2 down. 9, 10, 11 now. There are 3 really good birdie chances. I remember playing a lot of captain and pros at Chesfield, and 9, 10, 11 were always the go-to holes to kind of get ourselves back in the game a little bit. Let's see what I can do. We're off for kind of a winter tee here, and drivable par 4. So I'm looking for 3 birdies, and I'm looking after the 11th hopefully to be at least tied, but hopefully 1 up. I know the pin's at the front, so if the pin's at the front, you cannot miss this short left, because you have no shot over that greenside bunker. So I'm going to play this down the left. Left and long is good. So I'm going to aim at that bunker, and even if it goes in that bunker, it's fine. Oh, we are looking good. Okay, not sure where that's finished at all. Right, I'm quite excited to see where this ball's gone. Hopefully on the green, so we can get the birdie train rolling again. Yes, and I've seen it on the green. There we go, if you can see it. Right, it's where it pitched. I think in the summer it might have gone a bit long, but I'll take it right now. So just like the second hole, I'll give it a little bit of a run for an eagle, but I don't want to obviously 3-stab it. Oh, it moved right to left at the end. Okay, we're back in business. Back to 1 down. 3 under. This is normally drivable, this 10th, but we got a wind straight into it. It's one of the highest points of the course, so lovely views. So we've got 2 trees down there. The left-hand oak is further away. It might be a tight carry, that one, so I'm just going to send this down the middle. I'll be able to carry the right-hand one, but I won't be able to get the green today. Okay, so we're going to see if I can carry that left-hand oak. Yep, just about. That's about 50 yards short of the green. Relatively straight shot here in terms of it's not too difficult, and the lie is a little bit fluffy, but I'll take fluffy. Got away with that, just about carried about 5 yards. So let's see if we can take advantage of that little bit of luck. Go, 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 go. We'll take that. I think that's an uphill putt. Time to get it to level. Woo! It looks about 6 foot, probably 7 foot. Okay, so we're level now. Dead straight par 5. We've got some crops of trees on the right, as you can see from the drone. Those ones down the right you can reach. The ones down the left you can't, but you're going to get blocked out. So this is pretty much a stock shot for me. Little fade, nothing too kind of heroic. Let's see if I can thread the needle through those copse of trees. No, pushed it a bit. It's okay. A little bit of right to left wind helped me out there. So we're just off the fairway there. Don't think this overhanging little tree is in the way, I'm not sure. You always think you can play under, and the worst thing you can do is hit that. So public enemy number 1 is make sure you get it under to start with, so even if you have to play a little knockdown. Probably got about 200, 195 to the pin, maybe 200. I don't want to go long because it's a white flag, but I need enough club to pitch over that right hand bunker. So I'm going to go 4 iron, which is going to be no problem about getting it under that tree I was talking about, those branches. I know I can hit this, like I was saying before, pin at the back. I know I can hit this full out and not go long. Wind is a little right to left, so it'll hold my fade in so I can start this straight hopefully. Oh, pushed it. Is it going to carry that bunker? Go! Yes, it did. Oh, I think it might be on the green. Might be just off the side. Let's get up there and take a look. Okay, so if you're a Chestfield supporter, you've got some bad news because I'm on the green. There we go. So I've got about 25, 20 footer, something like that for eagle. Oh, I comfortably carried that bunker. So that's what I was going on about before, is in the courses we play, normally the trouble is at the front. Like here, we've got a bunker protecting the right-hand side, bunker on the left there, but that right-hand one was my main focus to, if I push it like I did, I've hit enough club to get over. Obviously you've got to execute the shot as well. So make sure next time you play, just see if you can get past the trouble if you pull it or push it, because generally on these courses we play, a majority of holes there's no trouble long. Okay, let's see if I can slot this eagle. I think it's left to right at the end. I'm looking at the last 6 foot, which I just had a look there. Let's get the pace right, and I think it's about a cup outside left. Got to be careful not to overdo this because there's a little downhill at the end. You won't see it on the camera, but brake, 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 brake. Oh, wow, that would have been nice. Anyway, sorry Chesfield, but that puts me officially one up. Right, 151 middle, 142 front, where it is right now. It's a full sense of security, this hole. It looks pretty simple, but it's a upturned saucer and it falls away to the right. Yeah, this is down off the left. So I've got a little 9-iron. I'm just going to little feeder in here. I'm not going to hit it full out, but I'm going to make sure my starting line, which is the most important here, is middle of the green. If it doesn't fade, I don't mind. I'm just going to leave it in the middle of the green if it doesn't fade. But if it does tail a bit, hopefully we can get it close. Oh, I pushed it slightly, but I might have got away with it. Yeah, I got away with it. Yeah, because that's the advantage. Actually, let me talk about that when we drive up. Course management, where your aim is. So I just came off that shot there and got away with it because I was aiming in the middle of the green. All right, we're not dealing with extremes here, but it's like the flag being at the back, taking like the full out club, you're not going to get there. It's the same thing here. If you aim in the middle of the green, my bad shot, I know, is I come off it a little bit, just like that shot, but it was enough. I was aiming left enough that my bad swing and I got away with it. So let's see if I can get away with this putt. Time to go 2 up, Chesfield. This looks very makeable to me. The pace is downhill. We're right to left. Let the weight of the ball do the work here, I think. Probably about a cup outside the right. Again, this is all about pace. Oh, see what I mean about pace. Perfect line, but I lost the pace. Got away with that one there, Chestfield. Okay, 1 up, 6 to go. 13th, as you can see, we've got the old hunting ground on the right, middle range. Looking very stripy and lovely. Quite short again, like 350, nothing too funky apart from the green. We've got a tee 60 yards behind us, so we'll come back and definitely do a summer one. Oh, that was my best today. Oh, nice to find the middle of the club face. Right, pretty straightforward here. Lie's nice. Ball below feet. Going to get my hydraulics down. So I think ball below feet, always the hardest one, because technically the ball is further away from us. What I recommend is standing a little close to it. We're only talking an inch, half inch, if that, and get your hydraulics down. Don't go down to the ball with your head. Go down to the ball by lowering your hydraulic, and then you just swing it normally. You don't really change your golf swing with different lies. You change your stance. Get my hydraulics down, so bend my knees, get my bum out, swing normal. I pulled it a bit. Oh, I'm way long. Wow, must have got a bit of a flyer out of that lie. So if you've got a funny lie, so ball below, ball above, downhill, uphill lie, you don't change your golf swing. There's certain little things you can do with uphill, downhill lie, but generally just change your stance and just swing it as normal. Okay, got a big fly there. You can see the ball's quite a long way past, and yeah, unfortunately this is just going to be 2-putt territory unless I get lucky. Fast forward a few weeks, this is putting down the old marble staircase, as Peter Ellis used to say. Oh, a lot left. Oh, that was a Specsavers moment. And probably just outside the friend zone. Not the greatest pitch shot in there, but I'll take a 2-putt. One up with 5 to play. Hardest hole on the course, the next one. But not too hard today. We're off the yellows. We've got a tee another 40 yards back, something like that. This is the reason why I started 4 up. Because of holes like this, and the second, if you can remember that par 5 where I hit 7-iron in. So off the back tees, that's a good drive and a 3-wood. Anyway, so this is uphill. Quite severely. The trees on the right are a no-go. We've got the big firs on the left. If you can see the 3 poplars in the distance behind the green, I'm going to start it at that left-hand one. Use a bit of wind, which is left to right, only a little bit obviously because it's beautiful today. Right in the middle. Take that down this hole. Okay, second shot is uphill, so I'm going to tell you all about an uphill, how to play an uphill iron shot. So we've got about 120. I would normally play probably just to take a little bit off a wedge, but because it's uphill, a little bit of wind into from the left, I'm going to play a little 9-iron, because on an uphill lie, there's 2 ways you can play it. On a longer iron, 3-wood, something like that, rescue, 5-iron, I would kind of go with the slope a little bit, but with a 9-iron, you can just play a little hands and arms shot. Unless you're hitting a 3-wood, obviously then you can kind of settle in and go with the same slope as what you're playing. So an uphill lie, you're trying to bring everything down a little bit, downhill lie, you do the opposite. But with a little approach shot like this, if you're on an uphill lie, I don't want to send this 9-iron up into the air and flick back and stay back behind it. So I'm going to lean into it a little bit, play a little hands and arms, take a bit of pace off it. And you don't want to be short here on 14, so you've got to make sure you're past the pin. I'm just going to play a little, what I call a little nerdler. So I'm just kind of leaning into the slope a little bit for a shot like this. So little hands and arms, let the body follow. Well, I pulled it, probably went really long. A little bit long, but I'll take that on 14. Bit of course management. So I took more club there to make sure I got at least into the middle of the green, because you can't be playing around with that false front here on 14. If you play Chesfield, you know this is, in the summer, probably one of the hardest putts on the course. Go, 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 and you're in. Oh, it started to break. Oh, it's a chance, that. Not as quick as I thought. 1 up, 4 to play. Pretty nice, eh? Beautiful view, especially on a day like today. Hope you're enjoying it. Bit of a first time for me. I'll see how the editing goes, and yeah, I'm definitely going to take this on to different golf courses. But firstly, I've got to deal with Chesfield. 4 to go. Oh, that was my best today. Approach play to 15. Looks like I've got about 95 yards. Pin at the back. Don't want to miss this to the right. Got to keep it kind of, obviously at least at the pin, but we're going to go at the pin here because it's only 95. And we're going down the hill that we went up at 14. I would say every downhill lie, you have to go with a slope, no matter what club you're playing. You've got to try and match the slope with your shoulders, a bit of weight on the front side, and stay there. You don't want to be behind the ball, because if there's anything behind the ball here, or too much weight on the right side, the grounds are going to get in the way. I think 95 yards, wind's off the right. Stay nice and stationary with everything, so obviously you don't want to lean into the ball. Oh, that's short, I got right under it. That was rubbish, but anyway, uphill putt. Well, I guess it's okay to be safe than sorry, because that pin is on that little ledge, but yeah, that wasn't very good. I'd say 10 foot, 12 foot, something like that. You know, you have a tour pro with that in his hands, he's going to get quite tight. But anyway, I'm not a tour pro. Okay, so we're uphill, we're right to left. Yeah, not ideal. Left lipped, maybe just outside. Oh, it dribbled in. Par 3, 16. Lovely little hole. 152, but we're at the front, so I think it will be a bit less. I think it's probably going to be about 140, maybe probably 145. Wind into off the left. There's not really a lot to say apart from, let's try and get this close. This is a full 9-iron for me. Nope, pulled it. Oh, short. Okay, wrong club. Got some chipping to do. Okay, so the first thing you've got to look at for a chip shot is the lie. What is the lie looking like? That dictates everything. What club you're going to hit, what type of shot you're going to hit. My lie, lucky enough, is very nice. So I can just play a normal shot, whatever I like here. Second thing you look at is terrain. So I've got a little downslope. You probably won't see it, but you can maybe see the little kind of mound here. I'm going to drop it onto that downslope and kind of let the forward momentum do the work for you. So first thing you look at is lie. Second thing you look at is terrain. What type of shot you're looking for. And obviously you don't play the shot that you think you should. Play the shot that you know you can. I'm going to play a little forward bump. Hands forward, weight forward. Not too much. Don't want to put too much leading edge into the ground. And just play little hands and arms. Go, 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 go. Oh no, please. So, didn't have to do a lot for a little shot like that. Don't have to play a big, long swing, just play little hands and arms. Lie dictated it, a little bit of terrain, so I've just played a little normal shot there. Oh! Right. Oh, another par. 1 up, 2 to play. Welcome to the 17th, lovely hole, the 17th. Not very long, but quite undulating. Uphill second shot. We've got a pond on our right and a ditch after that. Off the yellows obviously, so it shouldn't be in play. So you can see the middle range here on our right. For those of you who haven't played Chestfield and seen me do a lot of the videos, instructional videos in the middle range there, you can see it on the right. Okay, so down the left with a bit of fade. Haven't really got a lot of problems in terms of hazards up on the left, so I'm going to aim slightly left. If it doesn't fade, it's no problem. Just like that, just a bit pulley, got a bit inside, but it's fine. Might be in the rough. Okay, let's get up there, see if I can make birdie and win 2 and 1. Oh, it could be a good chance for a birdie, this one. So we're in the left-hand rough. Didn't need a lot more to the left, did I? So anyway, in the summer, this is a little bit higher, this rough, so I've got away with it right now. A very accessible pin there. It's a little bit of a ledge on the left, so if I do pull it, which tends to be the case today, it will help me out. Let's send this in close and hope for the best. Hopefully it's going to get that ridge that I was talking to you about. Here she comes, come on. Yeah, got a bit of the pull today. I think the yardage was good. I've just seen it on the drone. It's a little bit long. Anyway, still got a putt for a win. Let's see if I can take it. Yeah, I think there's about the ball outside, maybe not as much as that. Okay, Chesfield, hold your breath. Break. Oh, waited a long time for that birdie. 2 and 1 win, my first outing playing against golf courses. Let's go and play the 18th anyway. Hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed playing it, and I wanted to try and time it that I was level down the 18th, so in hindsight I needed to give Chesfield a 6-hole head start, and I thought that would have been too much. I did think about 5, but because I haven't played in a while and yeah, I want to make it too hard on myself. But anyway, I'll take a 2 and 1 win. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's going to be the first of many, by the way, and I'm going to go all the way around the country, and if there's any suggestions you might have about where, I put a video out today about a little 3-hole loop at Chesfield, and I talked about potential plans for the academy, and one of those was to play more, and I didn't know whether to do a county series, top 100 in England, Ireland, Wales, Scotland. Since I've recorded that last week, that video, I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm just going to play as many golf courses as I can, and if I can get into some of the flash ones, great, but you know, it's not really real life, is it? The old, I go and play at Muirfield or somewhere like that, which obviously I will try and do, and I think a mix and match would be nice, and maybe if it is in the top 100 I can start ticking them off. So anyway, so hopefully you've enjoyed the first Chesfield one. I've learned quite a lot about which order to do things in. I've got 6 drone batteries and I've only used 4, so I'll take that because I was really worried about how much life I would have left. So anyway, let's get on to the 18th. What a gorgeous hole, absolutely gorgeous approach play. So I'll hopefully stick one in the middle and we can throw one in there, hopefully close. Welcome to the 18th. From this left-hand tee box, so we've got this oak tree ahead of us. Need to start it out to the right, so you can see the flagpole maybe, and you can see the little oost houses, so quite iconic in Kent. A draw is not very easy for me because I don't like the old inside. Normally I block it, but I'm going to commit to starting it down the right, a little bit more from the inside, then I'm going to release my torso. Hopefully I can get some control on this draw. I'm going to go full send. Oh, slightly blocked. It was pretty decent, but didn't get the draw spin I'm after, but I'll take it. We've got a little pitch into the green. Let's see if I can make a birdie. Absolutely beautiful little pitch shot in terms of clubhouse, the oost there, sunset. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Right, so a little pitch shot like this, when you've got a lot of green ahead of you, so easy to leave it too far short. So we've got probably, I don't know, 40 yards of green short, so got to be able to kind of still be aggressive. So I'm going to pitch this 10 yards up, so I'm going to forget about the first half of the green. I'm going to pitch it up there and still be aggressive. I'm going to tell you one thing for sure, this is not going to be short. Oh, that was a big pull. Right, okay, so what I'll do, I'll just have a little chat to camera, get out of the way of these people on 18 and we'll have a little chat. Okay, so we've just come to the side of the green and trail's pretty flaked out down there. Got some people behind us, but anyway, just want to say thank you very much. If you've made it this far, oh, you're a right trooper, and hope you've enjoyed it. And I've enjoyed getting one up on Chesfield, but I will come back in the summer because Chesfield will probably have a little bit more teeth to show in terms of playing off the whites and quicker greens. Very quick greens in the playing season. Won't be long actually, probably a couple of weeks time. Okay, so if you've enjoyed it and your home club would like me to come and do a video there and take your club on, please let me know in the comments below. And so I think I'm going to call this Academy Versus. So I'm 1-0 up, lots to learn, and I'm going to go away, think about it, how to kind of make it a little bit more slick. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but anyway, so from a very tired Trev down there, and from a beautiful evening here at Chesfield, we bid you farewell. So see you next time, and thanks for watching. Cheerio!